Welcome! Today we are going to show you how to keep your aging Linux system fresh and updated in terms of applications. Stay with us!
Many Linux users choose Debian-based systems because of their stability and reliability. But there is a downside to it. Although your operating system gets regular security updates, after a while, applications become outdated. Let's take an example. Here we have a Peppermint 8 installation. Peppermint 8 is based on Ubuntu 16.04, which means that the system is supported until April 2021. But the applications in the repositories are quite old. For instance, LibreOffice in Peppermint 8 is from the 5 series, version 5.1.6.2 to be more precise. Or another example is Kdenlive, a very popular video editor. In Peppermint 8, a version installed is 15.12.3, which is an ancient one in terms of its development. So, how can we get newer versions of our applications without installing a new version of our operating system? Because Peppermint 8 works quite well. It's stable, reliable, and gets the job done.
Now, there are many ways to keep our apps fresh, but some of them new users might find challenging.
A modern way of updating applications across many Linux distributions is via Flatpak format. In this way, you can find dozens of apps, and all of them are the latest builds and they update themselves. But if your Linux distribution does not support Flatpak natively, new Linux users might find themselves in trouble. For them, enabling Flatpak might look daunting because it involves the use of the terminal. Something similar happens with Snap, a format backed by Canonical, the company behind Ubuntu, probably the most popular Linux distribution. But many users still have numerous objections to snaps, particularly when it comes to their performance. In addition to that, if your Linux distribution does not support it by default, installing snaps can be challenging too.
So, we suggest you a third, and in our opinion the easiest way to install updated applications.
The third way to install applications in rather old operating system is via AppImages. It's a format that requires no installation whatsoever and new users will find it very easy. Let's go back to LibreOffice in Peppermint 8. As we have said, the default LibreOffice installation is quite old. It is version 5.1.6.2. All you need to do is to go to the LibreOffice homepage and choose the Download as App Image option. Click on your preferred version of LibreOffice and hit the Download button. Once the download is finished, you need to find the downloaded file in its folder, right-click it and choose the Permissions tab. There you need to tick the Allow Executing File as Program box. After that, you can double-click the file and it starts the full application that includes its dependencies and everything needed to run properly. The same is with Kdenlive. We have Google searched Kdenlive versions and followed the first link on offer. Then we have found the latest Kdenlive version as of the time of recording this video and downloaded it. As with any other app image, you have to allow it to be run as an application and you are ready to go. The distance between two Kdenlight versions is quite obvious. In this way you can install many more apps, like Krita, which is also offered as an app image on their website. Or you can visit the AppImageHub.com website, for instance, where you can find many more useful applications like GIMP, which is a very powerful image editor.
There is even one more way to update your apps.
In Debian Linux world, some apps can be installed via a very popular deb format. For instance, Ocean Audio is a cross-platform audio editor that can be found in deb format. Search for Ocean Audio in your favorite search engine and then download the installation file from their website. Then, in your Downloads folder, just double-click the downloaded file like you would in Windows OS with an exe file, and Ocean Audio is installed.
If your Linux distribution works properly, no matter how old it is, there is no real reason to change it. What's not broken, don't fix it. Your system will get security updates while it's supported anyway, so the only issue is how to update your apps. We do hope we have helped you with that. See you next time!